I just stumbled upon this Obsidian plugin called Claudian, and it's like having an AI collaborator write in your notes.
Wait, really? It can actually read and write files. That's kind of mind-blowing.
Exactly, it gives Claude Code full agentic capabilities, like executing bash commands and running multi-step workflows.
That's fascinating. But I wonder how it manages context when you're switching between notes.
Oh, it's context-aware. It automatically attaches the focus note and can mention other files using an @ symbol.
That's super useful, but does it handle images too? I mean, how does it analyze them?
Yes, you can drag and drop images right into it and it analyzes them for you. That's like next-level integration.
I'm impressed, but what if someone wants to customize how it behaves? Can they do that?
For sure, you can change settings, create custom agents, and even add slash commands for quick actions.
Custom agents. That sounds intriguing, but how does that work in practice?
You can define subagents that Claude can invoke, which means it can adapt its responses based on your needs.
That's pretty powerful, but doesn't that come with some risks, especially with permissions?
Definitely, it has safety modes like YOLO for automatic execution and SAFE for approval prompts. Balance is key.
I see what you mean, but isn't the whole idea of an AI writing for you a bit concerning?
It raises questions for sure, like how much should we rely on it versus developing our own critical thinking.
Exactly. And I wonder how it handles sensitive information, especially if it has full read-write access.
Good point, the plugin lets you exclude tags to prevent certain notes from loading, but is that enough?
It's a start, but I feel like user education is just as important. People need to know the risks.
Right? It's like giving a child a smartphone without teaching them about online safety.
Totally. And speaking of user experience, how intuitive is the interface for new users?
It's designed to be user-friendly, with hotkeys and a chat sidebar making it pretty accessible.
That's great to hear, but I wonder how it competes with other AI tools out there.
Tough question, Claudian's strength is in its seamless integration with Obsidian, which is unique.
True, but if it becomes too complex, would that deter casual users?
It might, there's always a balance between advanced features and ease of use.
So if someone wanted to try it, what's the installation process like?
You can easily install it from GitHub or use a plugin manager like Brat, and it's pretty straightforward.
And what if someone runs into issues? Are there troubleshooting options?
Yes, the documentation is detailed, and they even offer support via GitHub issues for specific problems.
Nice. It seems like there's a solid community around it, which is always a plus.
Absolutely, and considering it's open source, there's room for continuous improvement.
That's exciting, but what about future features? Anything on the roadmap?
They're planning to add support for more plugins and advanced features like rewind and fork commands.
Wait, rewind, and fork. That sounds like a game changer for AI interactions.
Right? It could allow users to explore different outcomes from the same starting point.
That could unleash so much creativity, but I wonder how they'll handle user feedback.
They seem open to it, especially with their GitHub presence. User input could shape their evolution.
I hope they stay responsive. It's crucial for maintaining trust as they grow.
Exactly, trust is everything when you're handing over writing tasks to an AI.
So would you try Claudian for your notes? I'm tempted.
I think I might. It sounds like a creative tool with a lot of potential, but I'd tread carefully.
Wise approach. It's exciting to think about how it could transform our writing process.
Definitely, and I'm curious how it could change the way we organize our thoughts.
Exactly. Maybe it could even help us break out of our usual patterns.
That's an intriguing thought. I wonder what other surprising uses people will find.
I guess we'll have to keep an eye on how Claudian evolves and what users share.
For sure, the future of AI in our writing lives is definitely something to watch closely.
I agree. It's a fascinating time for tech, and I can't wait to see what comes next.